Here we are. It's 5 o'clock in the morning on June 8th, Thursday, and it's a big day. Today is the start of my Alaska motorcycle trip, Alaska Yukon motorcycle trip. So I'm going to scarf down some coffee and some food and throw on my motorcycle gear and hit the road. Now, of course, I woke up at 1:30 this morning when it started raining really hard. It's not too bad right now, but it is raining, and it is going to be a rainy day to start this off, which is too bad, but it's not supposed to be bad after that. And I'm just going to blast as far north as I possibly can today, get through the Seattle traffic, get over the border, and then get up into hopefully the Williams Lake area of BC. Put some miles behind me, and then after Williams Lake it starts to become more exploratory. Should be super exciting. Mac does not know about all this yet. He's here somewhere. He's not going to be pleased when I go. Well, at least I don't have to worry about sunscreen today. That's a little silver lining, I guess. And now, suited up, it is time to go. Been quite a start to the day. Let's see, it's 10:30. I left home 4.5 hours ago. I'm just in Bellingham. Traffic through Seattle was brutal. I even stopped for 45 minutes to try and let it wait. Awful. And it has not stopped raining since I left home, so it's super wet too. Not a great start. However, the bike's running well. Everything's working great. Got all the gear, and just gonna turn off now and head toward the Sumas border crossing instead of going up I-5. So all is good, and off we go. Let's see, British Columbia, Highway 1, just after Lytton, BC, and a little shy of Spence's Bridge. A bit of a break. First off, and most important, it's not raining. Oh my gosh, 440 kilometers, 250 miles of rain until about 5 minutes ago. Very glad to be through that. Hopefully it's good now and not raining in Williams Lake, which is my target stop tonight. Besides the lack of rain, check out some of this space. We're on a bend in the Fraser River. Been following the Fraser River Canyon up Highway 1, of course, super steep in places. It's actually a little more mellow here. But still very pretty. Railroad track on the other side. Lytton is back that way. Snow up in the mountains. Pretty nice place. Everywhere looks better when it's not raining. Night number 1, Williams Lake. Just starting to rain. We're at the Wildwood campground. The Ramada Barlow for the evening. So far, pretty good day. Might suck a little bit if it's going to rain tonight. Well, where the am I? I am on Highway 97 at the turnoff to go to Mackenzie. I'm in the Mackenzie area, north of Prince George, and it is pissing rain. The bike's doing fine, everything's working good. It's just wetter than I would like. So if this doesn't quit, then no campsite tonight. We'll go all the way to Dawson City. Quite a day. Let's see. I am at Charlie Lake Provincial Park, Provincial Campground Park. Charlie Lake is just north of Fort St. John. So it's been a really interesting day. Nice and dry this morning when I broke down camp at Williams Lake and headed out. Saw the first black bear at about 8:30 this morning on the side of the road. That was cool, just a little one. And then about 1:30 this afternoon saw a big black bear at the side of the road, and a little while later a full-size male moose too, huge. Let's see, the morning was fun. Everything went fine. Got to do a little exploring on the way up to Prince George, so all good. This is a nice campground. There's a nature hike through the trees that I assume goes down to the lake, but I've picked a campground and I'm just getting all set up here. Well, good morning, and it is a good morning. Day 3 of the Yukon trip, still in Charlie Lake campground, out on a nature walk. This trail heads down to the lake. There's kind of a series of trails and some viewing points. I'm going to go check it out. It's about 6 a.m. Started to break down camp, washed up, got coffee and a little breakfast, and they don't open the gate till 7, so there's no point trying to get out any earlier. We'll go check out some of the scenery, take some pictures. Here at Muncho Lake. Liard Hot Springs, northern British Columbia. Liard Hot Springs Provincial Park, northern BC. Nothing but rain mostly for the last 3 days of riding.
Oh my goodness.
This is perfect.
What do you mean by that? Why did you have
Fantastic.
so how hot is it?
We are in the hot springs. It's amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh, you mean you gotta keep up your
That one is very slippery. You know what? Well, that way it's hot.
from there to here.
Hey puppy, you got a ball? You want someone to throw it for you? Come here. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Go ahead.
This is a vintage army vehicle used.
Okay. All right, all right. Come here. Come here. Are you ready? Okay. I got it. Are you ready? Go ahead. Hi there.
Hey, my dog getting in trouble?
No.
You be quiet.
The Yukon border. Alaska Highway. Historic mile marker 585. I've never been to the Yukon before. The Sign Forest in Watson Lake, Yukon. First major stop in the Yukon. This Sign Forest is huge, way bigger than I thought it was. Teslin Lake in the Yukon on our way to Whitehorse. This is the Alaska border. British Columbia and Alaska, very near Skagway. Part of the Klondike Gold Rush route. Super cool. Never been to Alaska before. Now I am. I am in Alaska on my motorcycle. I'm super happy about that. This is the Klondike Highway. I've just gone through U.S. Customs down on the Skagway side of the Klondike Highway. Just come over White Pass, about 1,000 meters of elevation, right up into the clouds, above the tree line. Still some snow up there. And this highway, you can't really see it from here, but it drops so quickly on this side. You lose that 3,000 feet in a second. I'm only 300 feet above sea level where Skagway is now, and it just took a minute or two to get here. Amazing scenery, still very beautiful, very dramatic. I am super excited to be here. This has been fantastic. Now hopefully I can get on the ferry and go to Haines, so I can go up back into the Yukon that way. If not, I gotta go reverse my steps here for an hour or so. But that would be okay too, but it'd be nice to be able to get on the ferry. From Skagway to Haines in Alaska. Absolutely stunning. Incredible scenery, and thank goodness the sunshine is out to highlight it. Just fantastic. There's a cruise ship leaving Skagway over there. I am spending the night about 100 yards from here, just outside of Haines, Alaska. Private campsite, nice facilities, and although I've walked 100 yards down to the beach, this too is the view from the campsite. Just spectacular. There's Haines and the ferry terminal over there, and then basically 180, 270 degrees maybe of fantastic view. So tomorrow I start heading towards Chicken, Alaska. I don't actually have to get there tomorrow. I've got 2 days to get there, but I might make it up there. We'll see. 500 miles, I think. Something like that, 450. But a good day today. Hanging out in Skagway was really cool. This here is Chilkoot Lake, kind of down at the bottom of where I camped last night near Haines. There are signs everywhere talking about living with bears. It's beautiful, and I'm going to keep the camera on for the ride back towards Haines, and show you some of the scenery on the way. $1 million falls in the Yukon, south of Haines Junction, and high up on the pass between Haines and Haines Junction, the Dalton Trail as it's known. Pretty spectacular.